Are we live? Hello? Hello? We live out there? Can you hear me? Okay, so I'm just going to assume that everything's working flawlessly, and we're going to begin. Also, no, I'm not late. What are you even thinking? Normally I would start an hour earlier. Genuinely. An hour earlier. Uh, but, as you may have surmised, I woke up late. I'm still extremely tired, but we game nonetheless. Alright, so starting off with some Barrier X. Just to warm up my hands a little bit. Like that's the normal thing around here. Honestly, I love this game. It's really good for waking yourself up, kind of gathering yourself mentally and improving your focus early on in the day, since it's, literally just a reflex test. Uh, I don't know. It just always gets me into the zone, if that makes sense. And since we're going to be playing Everspace, which also requires good coordination and good reflexes, I believe we're doomed. I'm going to try this again, though. Okay. Trying to get fancy. A little side steps there at the beginning. That usually doesn't end well. I'm going to let you know right now that usually really does not end well. Man. Is it bad that... Okay, I was about to say something really overconfident, but I'm glad I cut myself off before that could happen. Because I was about to say, is it bad that the early game in this feels so slow now that it's almost relaxing? And then I died. Which feels like a statement on my skills and attitudes as a gamer, and I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, we carry on. Okay, first speed up. Going good. Going good so far. I love how I have the confidence to look over and check chat. I probably should not. Not during a literal reflex test in the form of a game. I hope this is capturing right. Last time I tried playing this on stream, it lagged so badly. On the plus side, I'm not really seeing many frames here either. This is a very fast-paced game. I guess you'll all just have to, if it's not capturing right, you all might just have to trust me that things are moving really fast. I don't know. Okay, 60 seconds. This is where we start seeing enemies. Yeah, like that. Like the one that just shot me down. Exactly like that. Okay, let's try this again. Why did I... What? I swear. I need to stop being so overconfident. It will be my downfall. Again. But yeah, so level 1 usually only really gets hard after 100 seconds. Which kind of says something, considering the fact that I haven't yet made it to 100 seconds today, but at that point it does genuinely get really fast-paced. So yeah, the speed up got me. So fun fact, for some reason, whenever it does a speed up, the camera pans out real quick, and it makes it really difficult to time just that one movement. I usually try to plan ahead, so that once it hits 15 seconds, I know I'm on a straightaway where I'm not going to have to react to anything for a second, but it got me slacking. I got nothing to say for myself. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. It also doesn't help that during that little speed up period, it doesn't actually accept inputs. Like, it's only maybe a few tenths of a second that it doesn't, but cat, get out of the way. Sorry, a bit of feline interference. Yes, okay, you're a cute furball. Well, viewing spot. Please don't interrupt my game. Okay, so we're gonna try level 4. I know I didn't make it to 100 seconds. I'll probably go back to that one here in just a moment, but we're gonna try level 4. Okay, I lasted 5 seconds. Oof, the struggle, am I right? Okay, so I got the first guy. That's good. But in level 4, it just keeps sending enemies. That's kind of the whole thing for this level. And it does honestly make things real difficult. Okay, so if okay, so it drops a little X on the lane to show where the attack is going to strike. But even if you dodge back into the lane before the attack strikes, you can still get hit by it. I mean, that should be obvious, but somehow it still happens. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a goofy guy. I don't always remember that, hey, a bullet is about to hit there. Also, to be fair, there's genuinely a lot going on in some of the levels of this game. Like, so far, 1 and 4 are actually the simplest. Oh, that was just bad timing. I couldn't dodge to the right. And, okay, that time I kind of just sat there and took it. Probably not the best approach, not gonna lie. If someone's shooting at you, maybe don't just sit there and let them. I don't know. Who knows what I was thinking, honestly. Even I don't have the time. That was awkward timing for that speed up, but we made it through. Oh. Alright, time to lock in. You know, it's funny. I say that as if there's some magical button I can press that will instantly make me play well. There's not. Like, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at anything. But I'll do my best. Oh! Whoa! Okay, I dodged that. That's cool. That's honestly unexpected. But I'll take it. Took that one. Right to the face. Okay. This is actually surprisingly fast-paced for one of the earlier levels. Oh boy. So I don't know, you guys probably can't hear my keyboard click, but during that speed up, I definitely noticed that input was locked out. As I was trying to spam the button to move to the right, I hit it 3 times before it actually let me dodge that barrier. Man, that is terrifying, honestly. I don't know why it's more terrifying than most horror games that I play. Like, oh, yeah, I'm about to hit this thing and it won't let me dodge. But just due to the sheer amount of adrenaline when you're playing this, because it genuinely does provoke an adrenaline response. Oh man. Okay, I'm locking in now. 60 seconds on level 4. That's about as fast as, I don't know, maybe like 90 seconds on level 1. Hang on. This is moving a bit too fast for me to provide good commentary. But, hey, 70 seconds ain't bad. I don't know how I got to 100 seconds in that level. So then again, I don't know how I got to 150 in the first level. At that point, it's way too fast. Okay, here we go. I'm locking in. I know I said that before. Like there's some magic button I can press. I'm just... Yeah, there's no magic button. I'm just gonna play. What an awkward time to look at chat. Anyway, we game. Oh boy. Yeah, I think after this one, I'm gonna briefly show you what level 7 looks like. Because there are 7 levels in this game, and the last one is a little bit ridiculous. I have never actually made it to 60 seconds on level 7. Oh. If I dodged to the right, I would have hit a barrier. If I dodged to the left, I would have been hit by a bullet. If I didn't dodge, which I didn't, I hit a barrier. You hate to see it. Oh, that was good timing. That's a fun fact. If you destroy the enemy, their bullet disappears out of the air. Because that is obviously how bullets work. Honestly, there are some things that really make me wonder how this game is coded. Oh, that was cool. So it kind of slows things down during that little... the change of the camera angle during the speed up. And it's kind of interesting to see specifically how the bullet moves as it leaves your ship. That's cool. Okay, 50 seconds. We're doing good. We are doing good. Good, solid gameplay, I like to believe. Oh, what? I shot 2? Oh, that's not supposed to be able to happen. That is really not supposed to be able to happen. Okay, 65 seconds. Definitely made it further than this. Oh my goodness, the adrenaline is building. Oh, that's a bullet. It's a bullet right there. That was indeed a bullet. Fascinating commentary, I know, but hey. Oh, how did I survive that? I don't know how I survived that, but I am currently surviving this, so maybe we're good. We're not good. But, hey, 88 seconds is still good. The ADHD brain has completely taken over. Okay, like I say, one attempt at level 7. Then we're on to Everspace 2. Who sent me a message? I don't get messages. Okay, anyway, another attempt at level 7, because that one didn't go well. So you can tell things are obviously faster. There are also green barriers. Okay, so to explain, briefly, because I can't while I'm playing. The green barriers you have to make sure you hit. The blue barriers you still cannot hit, but you have to dodge them in the direction indicated by the arrow. If you fail to hit a green barrier, or if you dodge a blue barrier in the wrong direction, then it will lock out input until you press spacebar. And then, of course, you have the enemies attacking you, and you have the normal red barriers to miss. So there's a lot going on here. And it's so very fast. Ow. Come on. I know I can do better than this. I've made it to like 45 seconds. I was gonna try and wait and dodge around the barrier on the left, but no dice. Oh, I gambled and lost. See that? It blocks your input until you hit space. I was slow down more than I thought. Okay. I really need to stop spamming the keys at the start. That's pure arrogance. It's going to get me killed more times than not. Not the only thing, either. Okay. I don't know how I survived that. I probably shouldn't have. Ooh, that was close. But I'm used to things being close, so it's fine. Famous last words. Wow. Okay, anyway, on to Everspace. So... how do we... Yeah, play now. Here we go.